everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ian is a Weirdo. I know I'm going live like every 10 seconds, but it's because I gotta sit down this whole time, and why not crochet? I was gonna work on this. I think I should still work on this because no, I'm gonna work on the packer. But I did some quick math, and there's no way I'm going to make it through with the yarn that I have. So I have the option of either getting the Red Heart Super Saver from Hirschner's, because then I can get all the colors I need in one place, and they're like all the same price. Or I can try to approximate the colors with Premier yarns, and then again I can get them in the same place. The problem is that their place has a coupon right now, and so it will be more expensive than I would like to spend. So if you happen to have any coupons for Hirschner's, preferably Hirschner's, but Premier I will also take. I would really appreciate that, because none of the ones I have, or all the ones I have expired like a couple days ago. So what are you gonna do? Drink a little Dr. P. Because I can't finish that, I think, and because I'm supposed to shift this out before the other one, I'm going to work on this packer. So I use a different size hook for the packer. Obviously, I don't use my 9mm for the packer. I use a 3.5mm hook, and it looks like this. I got it from Etsy. I'd be happy to share the shop with you all. It's not a handmade hook, although when I bought it, I felt like they kind of marketed it that way, which I feel like was a little shady, but it's mass-produced. But that was before I found that handle that can fit like a ton of different like aluminum hooks and steels, and now I'm like, okay, well, I learned a lesson, but I still like this one. It still feels very much like an Odyssey, so that's not, the worst thing in the world. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what row I'm on. You might be able to see the ice. I'm going to show you my little footsie. It's on the candy corn and has ice on it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck row I'm on. Oh, that was the one where, okay, so this is, I know where I'm at, okay. Hi everyone, welcome in. I am working on a packer right now. One of the orders that I have to do, I asked earlier, but if you happen to have a Hirschner's coupon that you wouldn't mind sharing, I would really appreciate that, because I realized that I'm not going to have enough yarn to get through the half of the cardigan, so I'm going to have to order all of the colors, and that's not going to be cheap. So any way that I can get a coupon would be really lovely, but all my coupons are expired. And I might be able to get some Premier yarns that are close to what I have, but so I could order from Premier instead if there's a Premier coupon out there. But I don't have any Hirschner's coupons. Every time I go to those coupon websites, I can't find one that actually works generally. So I'm just working on this packer. This packer is going to make its way all the way to Australia. So it's going to travel quite a bit to get to its new owner, which I think is pretty cool. It is so freaking hot in here now. It was like super cold earlier, and like within like 45 minutes, it's just become like a fucking sweat lodge. Ugh. So, what's everyone making today? What's everyone up to today? I know here in LA, they're getting ready for the LA Marathon that starts tomorrow. So, tonight they'll be blocking off different streets, including one that's not too far away from me, for the marathon route. Marathon route. So, 6 long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, my dripping sweat. So gross. I think I made this. I think I added extra rows, but I think it should be fine. Okay, and now we're on the final row of the scrotum. And this is where the tab goes, which is a really critical part of the design. If you didn't know, this pattern is not by me. It's by a trans person who put together this pattern, and I was a pattern tester for the pattern. When it came out, they wanted to keep it free and accessible to anyone who wanted to either donate them or make them for themselves or sell them at a low price to other trans people. So that's one of the things that remains important in this pattern is, making sure that its accessibility is as as accessible as possible. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, let's count the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So because this is a free pattern, I can talk about it more when I work on it because it's free and I'm not giving away someone's someone's information that they weren't trying to share. So now I'm gonna see what this person ordered. I feel like I wonder if I put this tape on too much. Foot normally this color? I don't know. I never really looked at my feet. Which is hilarious because I have tattoos on the top of my feet, but I never really look at my feet. Not my thing, I guess. Mine went totally blank, which is so surprising and different for me because usually there's so much going on up there. Okay, 5 inches, cream, medium cut. Okay. So I always measure it from the tab. A little breaky break. The sounds of LA. Just car horns going off. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I need to figure out a Hirschner coupon. Let's see if this coupon works. Please, please, please. That one doesn't work. Just doing the old sign up with a different email thing. The things we do to save money. Did not work. Just signed up with another email and have no coupons to show for it. Damn it. Okay, got free shipping. Better than nothing. I'll take it. Does anyone else do this when they are shopping online? They're like blink 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 coupons, and then they go to these coupon websites, and then they have to like dodge all of these sketchy things. No, just me. Sure, I see you. I see you. I know your secrets. Okay, well, I'll put my info in there later. Make it look darker. So what I've been doing lately is I've been trying to, every time I think of something that I'm going to need in my new apartment, I just like write it down. So I like this like ongoing list of just like all the stuff that I'm like, okay, I gotta get this, gotta get this, gotta get this. And the list just never fucking stops. And like a lot of it's not like, I mean, I'm not like going crazy with stuff. I mean, with the exception of like cat stuff is secondary. Obviously, because I don't need to get a cat right away, even though my heart is like, go get a cat. I don't need a cat right away, and you know, probably good to spread cost out from month to month, um, but just like everything, because I have nothing here. Um, because when I came to California, I came here for treatment, and so I just kind of came with a suitcase full of clothes and like some skeins of yarn to like crochet in my free time, and I brought my hooks with me. Apparently, not all of them. I thought I brought all of them, but I didn't bring all my hooks. Most of them, though. And I've managed to get some stuff, along the way, but I don't have a ton of stuff here. So, um, just pretty much everything I've got to start over, which is always a little stressful. Um, but, you know, that's just kind of how it is, right? When you make a big move like that. So I ultimately think it's better. I had the option to go back to North Carolina, and then some stuff happened where it just didn't even make sense to go back to North Carolina. Like my car getting shipped here. Like once my car was shipped here, which was pretty out of my control, I was like, well, to get it back, I'd either have to ship it back and have to deal with like the same shipping people that shipped it here, um, or I would have to drive it back, and that is not ideal. Um, and then I'd have to get, the apartment and things going there again. Granted, I do have stuff there to put in an apartment. Um, plenty, plenty of stuff because it's so much yarn, and I, furniture and things like that I don't have here. Now I am the thing about the living situation. If you can't like afford your own apartment, a lot of people live in co-living situations, which is what I will be living in. So you get a bedroom. In my case, I have a private bedroom and private bath, which for me was kind of the minimum. The bathroom I was willing to be flexible and like share, um, but like it. But I was like, I need some like space, like having shared space for months and months and months, like not having that. Um, I was like, I can't do that anymore. Like that's the exact reason I'm moving out. Um, and I uh, but the kitchen, and the washing room and all that stuff, like those things are are shared. So I will be sharing that space with other people. And I love this fucking song. Sorry, I'm listening to music. But yeah, even so, luckily I don't have to fill that space as well. But I don't know if like people like, does everyone have their own like plates, cups, things like that? Do I have to get that myself too? So I don't really know if that's kind of the case or not. And so I'll have to kind of check that situation out and then fill my own room and bathroom. But that's not the worst it could be. So at least I'm not filling the entire apartment. It's just filling the bedroom and the bath, which is a fair amount of it. But I mean, it could be totally different. So I'm gonna complain a little bit because it's me, but it could be worse for sure. Oh my god, I'm sorry. The leg gets all cramped up when it has to be in the same position. It's cramping pretty bad. I think I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later.